Let me take you on a journey. Not just any journey, but one that could completely transform how you see life and happiness. You know, there's this common saying that money can't buy happiness. Well, I used to believe that too, until I discovered something profound. It's not just about the money, it's about what money allows you to do, especially when it comes to traveling. Picture this. You're standing on a cliff in Santorini, watching the sunset paint the sky in colors you didn't even know existed. Or maybe you're sharing a meal with locals in a tiny village in Vietnam, learning stories that have been passed down for generations. These aren't just vacation moments. They're perspective-shifting experiences that quite literally rewire your brain. When you're stuck in the same routine, in the same place day after day, your mind becomes like a room with no windows. But traveling? It's like breaking down walls and building windows everywhere. You see how people in different cultures find joy in the simplest things, how they solve problems differently, how they value different aspects of life. It's mind-blowing when you realize that your normal is someone else's exotic. And here's where money comes into play. Not as the end goal, but as the key that unlocks these experiences. Having financial freedom means you're not counting vacation days like precious gems. It means you can say yes to that spontaneous trip to Morocco, or spend an extra week exploring the hidden corners of Tokyo without worrying about your bank account crying. I've seen it firsthand. People who combine financial freedom with travel develop this incredible sense of perspective. They're more adaptable, more understanding, and generally happier. Why? Because they've broken free from what I call the same old box syndrome. They're not just existing in their comfort zone, they're actively expanding it. But here's the thing, this kind of freedom doesn't just fall into your lap. It requires setting clear goals, making smart choices, and sometimes making tough sacrifices. Maybe it means starting that side hustle, investing wisely, or cutting back on unnecessary expenses. The key is to realize that every step you take toward financial freedom is also a step toward expanding your worldview through travel. Remember, life isn't meant to be lived in a box. When you combine the freedom that money provides with the perspective that travel offers, you're not just existing, you're truly living. That's where real happiness begins.